This is Josh with Fisher's Health Department, back with our weekly COVID community update. Today is Tuesday, April 13th, 2021. So to jump right into this, our primary metrics remain in orange as they have for the past several weeks. The Hamilton County percent positivity is at 9.1%. The Fisher's testing site positivity is at 7.4%. And our case incidence rate has climbed up a bit higher than last week. It's now at 19.66%. So our other two areas that we evaluate, our secondary and tertiary metrics for our community risk rating scale, remain in green as they have for the last several weeks. Of note, we compare the 7-day case numbers to the 7 days previous to that. So as of April 6th, the 7-day period ending on that date, the case numbers decreased to the 7-day period before that. So it's a bit of positive news to see the cases over a 7-day period go down a bit, although there is still a higher incidence of cases than we saw at lower points. So there still is a risk of transmission in the community, so please do take care and mask up and sanitize your hands and keep distance from others outside of your household as much as possible. So I always like to touch on our community-wide dashboard. We update this daily, as I've mentioned in previous videos, Monday through Friday, as the data becomes available. The new positive cases over 14 days in the top right, 226. Our total positive cases over time is over 10,390. It's exactly 10,396 as of earlier today. The percent positivity incidence rate is all on there, as I mentioned just a moment ago. You can see the trend over time in the graph. Again, we encourage you to interact with this dashboard. Send us any questions to healthdept@fishers.in.us if you have any questions over this dashboard or the data presented on it. So here are our current vaccination rates for Fisher's residents. We've had increase in vaccinations over the last week. We get this data each Friday and update our vaccination dashboard on our website each Friday afternoon as the data become available. I have slightly adjusted the graph behind me to reflect the current eligibility age group of 16 to 19. It previously had been demonstrated as 0 to 19, so apologies for that. You can see that we still have a high uptake in our older age groups of 70 to 79 and 80 plus. Our 60 to 69, 50 to 59, 40 to 49, and the age groups below that all increased in uptake as well. So again, our goal is to have 85% vaccination rate per age group across all of our residents. So we encourage you to go out, get your vaccine, call us at 317-595-3211. That's our COVID vaccination hotline, or COVID hotline if you need any assistance with your vaccine appointment scheduling. You can also call the state hotline at 211. We would really like to see the uptake increase so that we can all have a level of protection from these vaccines. So please do go out and schedule your vaccine as soon as possible. So I wanted to touch briefly on a bit of where we're seeing the cases over the last several weeks. So this graph behind me is roughly over the last 30 days from the early beginning of March through the early beginning of April. And what this shows is case rates by age group. So this is the age-specific case rates per 1,000 population. And where we've seen over the last couple weeks, the rates per 1,000 population by age group increasing is really in that 40 to 49 age group. So this is the blue line going across the top there. That's the lighter blue line. There's also been an uptick in age-specific case rates for the 70 to 79 by 1,000. One way that we can help flatten the increase in rates for these age groups and all other age groups is, again, to practice safe mitigation strategies when you're interacting with others, but also to go out and encourage friends, family, yourself, acquaintances, colleagues to really schedule a vaccine appointment and try to get your vaccine for COVID as soon as possible. So here behind me is another graph that I just wanted to present. So this shows our fully vaccinated for 16 plus in blue, and then the middle yellow line is sort of forecasting out fully vaccinated status for Fishers residents over time to show or anticipate when we might hit that 85% for all individuals that are currently eligible, that's 16 and older. So you can see I've put up here a line where we will hit the 85% point. Right now, that is looking in the middle of July for 85% fully vaccinated status in Fishers. We'd really like to see this go up quicker, see our uptake increase, and get to that 85% coverage a bit sooner than mid-July. So please, again, go out, get vaccinated if you haven't had the opportunity yet, and help others that you know get vaccinated as well. So I'll just end, as I always do on this slide over the last few weeks, I'll end with, it's our shot, our turn, our opportunity to go out and get vaccinated. We really want to hit that 85% threshold for all age groups here in Fishers, Indiana. So please do visit ourshot.in.gov. You can call the state hotline at 211 or the Fishers COVID hotline at 317-595-3211 to go out and get your shot. Thank you so much. Take care and be safe. And until next week, goodbye.